Alright, welcome to Eraton Empire. Still your G-Town boy Prince P. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching me from. And this is another episode of the Hajis. I know how we do right here. We dissect, we intersect, and we deliberate on trending issues, trending topics, controversies, and we give you factual analysis on politics, entertainment, show-based updates, and things happening around you. And guys, we have a lot to talk about in this episode. We'll be talking about matters arising in Ghana and in Nigeria. Ghanaian youths, they have taken to the streets to protest again for bad governance. I'll be giving you all the intel and all the inclusions. And also we'll be talking about Wizkid, Tinubu, peterobi, Wizkid. We have a lot to talk about. Just stay tuned, stay glued. Hush Puppy has finally been sentenced. I'll be giving you all the intel and all the inclusions. But before we dodge in, please subscribe. Click the notification button and don't forget like, comment, share with your friends so that you can stay updated anytime, any day I upload. Always remember, this is the only channel that delivers the gist to you, very hot and spicy. Just stay tuned. Alright, quickly, let's dive into matters arising in Ghana. Let's talk about a protest that is happening right now. The youth, the Ghanaian youth, they have decided to come out again to protest. They have decided to come out to hit the streets of Accra to protest again. And what is the reason? The same problem we have been protesting for. The same change we have been asking for. The same bad governance, bad system, cities depreciating, things increasing drastically. You will sleep and you wake up only to find out that even Banku has been increased. It be sad. And they bore me because I don't know when this thing is going to stop. Charlie, the jokes now is not even funny. In fact, when the jokes now, it be sad because when you listen to the way things are increasing, it no be small. It no be small. So the youth, they have hit the streets to protest again. They have hit the street to ask the government to do something. Do it very, very fast. Because if we don't do it very fast, it will be too late tomorrow. Because the things that are happening now it has gotten to 9 minutes. And if we don't rectify this failed system, this thing that is happening is going to be a disaster. Guys, may no bless. I just carry the talk. Oh yeah, roll it.
It's all about the hardship that is going on in this country. It's all about everyday taxes that we can pay as citizens, you understand? Just few days ago, you had the price of fuel, you had the price of diesel. So all this means that we must be on the street and demonstrate against the bad and the corruption, rules and regulations that are ruling us as citizens, and we can't afford it. So that's the reason why we do it. Where are you coming from? I'm over to from Ashanti region. So I'm coming from Ashanti region, from Asante Theatre.
It's total chaos and anarchy. So there is anarchy because everything the center is not holding. That is why I'm here. Because Emperor Selassie once said, throughout history, it has always been the inaction of those who should have acted, the indifference of those who should have known better, and the service of the voice of those who should have known that there should be justice to be served for the people that has made evil to triumph. Now, Akufo-Addo came here in the 80s to campaign to demonstrate. The man is there, and look at what he is putting all the youth of Ghana in. It's unpardonable, and he needs to step down. It's as simple as that. We will not tolerate anything. They have only 10 years to go. They have 10 years to go. Go and ask for rent in Accra. It's very difficult to live. Why? total chaos and anarchy. So there is anarchy because everything the center is not holding. No, so now we don't have a democracy. We don't have a democracy because democracy is for the people, by the people, for the people. So are we having a democracy in Ghana? No. How can no? See, to be for one is to be for all. You don't tell someone when you are going for what you want to amass yourself with. No. So the next action resides in us. Whatever thing that happens, the president is in charge. And he should know that his actions and his inactions will amount to some consequences he might not like. The country can move into a ditch. But what is happening? He should know better. He has national security people. The country can move into a ditch. He should be mindful. He should know better. He has lived more than we have. And the people that lived for this country made sure that they sacrificed for us. And we ought to do same. He ought to do same for us to come and continue.
Honestly speaking, this man spilled the tea. He spilled it where it was very hot. It was very, very hot, and he nailed it. Honestly, it's very sad. But there is something that I noticed during the protest, and that's the main reason why I'm talking about the protest. You get where they go. During the protest, I viewed the people that came out for the protest. Charlie, they don't even reach 100. They don't even reach 100. But when you go on social media, people that are protesting on social media, it be mind busting. I begin to think about it. Why is it that you people cannot even come out and implement the change, but you'll be on social media ranting, banting, chanting, making noise, disturbing our peace on social media? But when it's time to implement that change, you will never see anyone. Timmy, why are you then ranting on social media? I did my analysis, and I find out that the people that are protesting on social media are much more than the people that came out, that hit the streets of Accra to protest. People that came out to hit the streets, they're not even up to 100. But people on social media, they are like, in fact, they even pass Ghana population. They are like 1 billion, zillion, trillion on social media, ranting, branting, shouting. They don't want change. Calling out. Hey, it's high time. I don't want to see anyone on social media again crying. Buamio, mewu. I don't want to ever hear that. Because all you people do is to come on social media and rant. But when it's time to implement that change, you will never see anybody. Tell me how. See, until we wake up and get sense, nothing will move. Until we wake up and we get sense that the only people that can implement this change is we that are asking for the change. If you are sitting in your house and you are shouting, change, nothing is going to change until you come out and say no and implement that change. That is the only way that change will come. Charlie, you could get sense. Still on matters arising, now let's talk about matters arising in Nigerian politics. Our daddy in the Lord, Boo Boo has come out to make it clear to Nigerians that it's high time everybody will go and start farming, because we too they complain. Everyone must not depend on this economy. Let us go and farm. That people should pick up machete, pick up their sword, pick up whatever they need to pick up, their tools, and go and farm. Because this period we are now is the time of farming. And no be like I just carry the talk. Let me read it. This is what our beloved president said. President Muhammad Buhari has told Nigerians to be willing to farm what they would eat or starve to death. Government, what they reason. President Muhammad Buhari has told Nigerians to be willing to farm what they would eat or starve to death, stating that no one has the right to complain of hunger in Nigeria. Oh, Erade. We are gone. It's finished. We are done. This is where we are. And I don't blame them because we are the ones. We are the ones that this change we are here talking about. We are not ready for that change. So let them do whatever they want to do. Let them treat us the way they want to treat us. See, there is nothing wrong Buhari coming out to ask people to farm. But firstly, what have you put in place for these farmers? What have you put in place for these farmers? Is there any budget for these farmers? Honestly, the way these people they think, it blows my mind. Boo will never disappoint me. He will always come out to let us understand that suko still the warrior. The way these people they think, it blows my mind. Because I don't know when these people will start thinking right. You are asking Nigerians to go to farming, whereas you are there at ACCRA embezzling oil money. You are not putting any adequate facilities in place for them to start farming. What budget have you made? This is where we find ourselves. Well, still on matters arising now, let's talk about Wizkid. Wizkid has come out openly to make it clear that in this election that is coming, he will be more involved in this election. That this election now, he will be more involved, he will be more intoxicated, he will be more focused. And we don't need someone that is old. In fact, old people now should go and yashda. It's no longer their time. It's high time we look for young person, someone that is able, credible to deliver. Someone that can deliver. Maybe someone that will be there, he will tell us that he don't travel to UK for medical, We don't need those people now. If I dey talk now, they look me like saying I maybe Wizkid. Let me read what he said. Okay, this is coming from Wizkid. I'm about to go crazy on this election. All these old men are coming out. All these old men are going out of power this time. They need to go to an old people's home and chill out. He further stated that there's nothing to celebrate when it comes to Nigeria or in Nigerian government, except Nigerians are amazing people in music, sports, comedy, entertainment in general. I am proud of young Nigerians doing things around the world in tech. I have amazing friends doing amazing things. That is it though. There is nothing else added. This is what he also said. Furthermore, he also stated, I feel hopeful there will be change. How soon, I'm not sure. But a lot has changed from growing up to now. There was a time when you could never speak to the president or anyone in government like that. But now you have a voice. Yes. You see, is this change that we are talking about? Is this hope that we are talking about? And for quite a long period of time, we Nigerian youths, we have given up on Nigeria. We have given up. We don't have any hope again of good system. But there is some hope coming alive now. And every young Nigerian, we have this hope that is coming alive. And that is why we need to make sure that that hope is actualized. That's why we need to make sure that we implement that hope, that change, that good system that we are asking. We can't be on social media ranting, hope, change. And when it's time for us to come out and make that change happen, everyone will go offline. It's not called for. we need to come out as we are clamoring for that change. When it's time to implement that change, let all of us come out and implement that change so that these politicians, they will see that we are now the ones in charge, not them. Maybe. Alright guys, so that will be all in today's episode. I know how we do right here. Just stay tuned, stay glued, because I'm coming back with another interesting, innovating, captivating, everything. The next gist, very funny, controversial, and hot. Just stay tuned, stay glued, but please subscribe. Subscribe, click the notification button, and don't forget, like, comment, share with your friends so that you can stay updated anytime, any day I upload. And always remember, this is the only channel that delivers the gist. Very hot and spicy. Thanks for watching. God bless.